Hello everyone, welcome to another beautiful video, and I'm saying welcome to Ojuolape space. Today I'm taking you to our fish market in Ibadan. Woo! Excited to hear that yes, we have a river in Ibadan and we actually have a sea fish. So this is the way it's located in Eleyele, and I'm taking you down to Eleyele. Getting to Eleyele from Challenge, you just enter a cab or a bike going to Dugbe. When you get to Dugbe, you are going to get Eleyele. Is that the cab or a taxi or a bike down to Eleyele? Eleyele also has small markets around that particular area. So this is the way to Eleyele, and this is the Ibadan, beautiful city with a beautiful sky. You could imagine how much we are enjoying here right in Ibadan. So Eleyele is not so far. It's a very cool area. It's an area that also links to another town. Very close to Eleyele, we have Ologun. Ologun is where you get to Eleyele. There's a turning by the left that goes again to another place called Ologun. Let's get there. I want you to see the beauty of getting to where our river is, and you can see this place is a very, very cool, so quiet, and it has long trees, as you can see. Especially when it comes to nature, here is so quiet with the beautiful trees, and you can see everything beneath. So I was actually enjoying walking around, and I really want you also to see how it looks like. So when you get here and you're trying to locate the river, you don't need to get scared and we're like, wow, where am I going to? Because this is actually what you're going to be confronted with. You're going to see this beautiful, quiet area. Then you get to where you want to get your fish. Now, as you can see, this place is so beautiful, so quiet that a lot beside me, there's all this part. There are all people walking around in this area. There are churches in this area. It's just that I want to show you the beauty of the tree. That's why I was not really videoing, filming everything around. But I just want to take you to the beautiful side of the river. Welcome to Ibadan River. This is Ibadan River. And you can see our flying boat. Yes, it's our flying boat. It's our locally made fly boat. And you also have canoe. Then this river, the other side, people are living at the other side. They usually use this because it's also a form of transportation now in Ibadan. If you want to get to Pete, when you're going to Akpete and they have serious traffic in the city, then they usually come through this place. It's just 50 naira to enter this boat and cross to the other side. Once you've crossed to the other side of this particular river, you are already at Akpete. And this Akpete, naturally, if you are coming from the city going to Akpete, I'm telling you, it will not take you less than sometimes 4 minutes to get to Akpete. So this is a very big sea catfish. This is not from the pond, it's from this particular river. So I needed some fish. I had to now come over here. So what they have, is not like the pond catfish that you can have them in mass. So yet is not really so much. So I needed some fish. So I bought these 3 sets, these 2 big ones. This is very, very big. Actually, I asked them to pack out the water so that I can see how big this fish is. So I bought this big fish with the other one beside it. And I was trying to I have to see. I really want people to see that, yes, we have a very big fish here in Ibadan. Not that the one that they are showing us from Ekpe and they've been showing big, big fish. Yes, we want to start showing big, big fish in Ibadan. So this fish is so big. Woman was not trying to bring out this fish. She couldn't. I was like, wow, what is this? She was just trying to say we have to start looking for any method just to make sure that this fish come out, because the fish normally is slimy with the skin. So it was so big, when it's trying to fight it, you can't really hold it tight. So when we're trying to put it on the table, the thing has to slip down to this place. We're now trying to okay, carry it back. Let's see. So it's so big. In fact, I had to wow, if I had the opportunity of getting more of this fish, then I really have to show you. Then it's not just only this fish. We have this tilapia fish, but you can see this tilapia fish is also so big. So I was just even trying to compare. This is the other one that I said is beside it. They were really so stubborn. Maybe because they are direct from the river. They are not from the lake, because it was really a hell of you are fighting an animal. So we were trying to kill it, and then I was trying to let me see my hand with this fish. Wow, my hand looks so small to this fish head, because it was so big. Even my one hand cannot grab this whole fish. So that is how big our fish here in Ibadan. So if you want catfish, river fish in Ibadan, just get to Eleyele. They have a particular spot they stay, and the fishermen will probably fish during the night, and they'll bring it in the morning. So you're going to get it immediately you get there, and you have to get there in time, because most times it's something that is not much, so people come around to buy this fish. So once you get there in time, you'll be lucky to buy. Like what I did, everything I met there, I bought them. So if somebody else was coming to buy, I'm sorry, the person would have made anything to buy. So, and this woman, when you get there, you after buying, they have to help you to kill and cut. You pay. I usually pay, because Zima was like, wow, this thing is so big, and this, she has to charge me, but not so much. But I had to pay her to make sure she cut it, because I can't even cut it. And I bought every other fish on this table. So this one was easy. I had to get 3 women to make sure they wrap this, because one person cannot do it. So some were doing the smaller one, while one was with that big one, mainly for the big one, the purpose of the big one. So now we are getting right back to where we are going to roast it. Now, if you don't have oven in your house, you don't know how you're going to roast your fish, you don't need to stress yourself. Very close to where you get your fish, there's a woman that roasts fish. You only pay a token for roasting your fish for it. So I had to approach her and tell her, look, I want to roast this fish, and I want it to be fully dry. I don't just want to have any half dry fish. So this was not my fish. This is what we call panla. So she has to take me and show me. Look, she was trying to tell me, look, this is one I've roasted, and they're coming to collect it. I was like, wow, so dry. And it was so dry. So she was showing me around for the one. This is panla, and this is the other catfish that people have also bought in that place. They've roasted. So I was like, okay, if you can do it. And I like what I saw, so I had to okay, I had to give it to roast, because I want to be so sure if you have been doing it, not that somebody just wants to jump into a business you don't know about. So if you want a roasted fish, then you don't have any stress about who is going to roast it for you. Specifically, how you want it to be roasted, you are going to do that. So I had to tell her, look, I want it to be fully washed with salt, add some spices to my fish to give it a perfect taste. So she said, okay. So she was just trying to show me around every other thing she has roasted. Now, this is goat's meat. She has also roast goat's meat. If you have meat, you feel, okay, I want my meat to preserve, and you've bought your meat, she does roast them. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you want your fish to be roasted, you can get in touch with me. I'll give you description of this woman particular place. See you in my next video. Bye.